And a good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to part number 256 of my Final Fantasy XIV solo playthrough. Positively glad here, bringing you live coverage, and we are back, bringing you some more. We're about to go for some more main story quest. Am I coming through? Am I? Yeah. Oh, nice. I'm actually clearer. Awesome. Right then. Oh my guys, we're rocking a new headset. Welcome to Christmas. Right. Right, guys, we are rocking with some main story quest grind again. We are doing the Lord of the Wall. Very intriguing little quest line this. Let's go. The Wall Eater. Less than 5 minutes. And what we're going to do in the meantime is we are going to go and do... What am I going to do? I don't even know what to do. That one. I think it's in the marketplace we've got to go for good down here. So guys, we're doing the main story quest grind. I've said that 5 times at the start of the stream because I'm literally thinking of what to say. If in doubt, fucking blow it all out. Right, here we go. Let's go to the Leatherworker and the marketplace. We've got to go to the marketplace for this random little questicle that we're doing here. Turn the camera around and get moving. So guys, awesome Christmas. Got my little lady over with 2 little ladies, and we rocking with 3 little ladies downstairs doing their Legos, doing the diamond art, not doing technology, where ironically I'm the only one doing technology. Right, okay. Just waiting now for the Wall Eater to get rolling. Okay. So basically there, guys, we are rolling now literally through the main quest right up until the end of the quest called Before the Dawn. I don't think I'm doing it all tonight. Maybe awesome if I could fucking do that, but I mean, I don't think we're going to be in a position to do that, unfortunately, but I'll give it a go. Break it down episodically as only I can do. First day in a while, I've done no F1 manager either. I thought, fuck it. Got a new dollar ham. By the way, guys, what I actually did was I put loads of my random meals up for sale. Because there's like no point having level 2 meals when you level fucking 50 bastard in fucking 5, so... You do get an XP boost from it, which is good, but we've got loads of other XP boosts anyway, so it's not going to be the end of the world. Hope you've all had a great Christmas. Hope everybody has got their thrill of Christmas dinner, awesome presents and shit, and yeah. Right, guys, so we are going now. Where are we going here? No. There is a way we can do this. Let's go back up here somehow. Oh, we've got to go around this way, I think. I think there is a way around this way. Sure there is. I think I missed the ramp. Yes, I have. Yes, I do. I think it's the White Gate. Yeah, southwest. Yeah, White Wolf Gate. There you go. Just waiting for the Wall Eater to start. I think I need to buy some more Gasal Greens soon. Boom! That's 3 and 1. That's only 100 gil. Fuck it, why not? Saves a bit of time, I suppose. Oh, it's the black. Oh, of course. Oh, we're going to airship landing. I probably could have just gone down there myself anyway, but fuck it. Just now waiting for the Leviathan main story quest to start. It'd be nicer if they could, but... Ah, that's what... Oh, I could take you do it from up there, but... Nah. Okay, let's hand this in. So yes, peeps, after Leviathan, I believe it's Ramu, and then it is Shiva, and then we are ready. We basically finishing off the game. I think it's actually an ASEAN one. This should be another 4 trials to do in this part of the game. We've just got to wait for the main part of the game, don't you? I did have a look on Google actually. It's kind of cool. I like how let's go next. On Google. Oh, here we go. This is it. Come on. We're in. Cool. Awesome. Come on, get off. Damn it. That was the last one in again. Of course. Right. Now we're back on the hunt. Fucking hell. So when his main attack comes on, right, here we go then. Fun begins. Nice. Nailed it. Beautiful little spin store there. That's what we do. 15 minutes into the stream, bagged one already. Nice. Nice. Everyone's here.
We Lominsons are sworn to strive, till sea swallows all. And swallow all it would have, had Leviathan prevailed. That we still strive now, we owe in no small part to you. Not for the first time, you have delivered Limsa Lominsa from the wrath of a primal. Never has our nation known a stouter ally. On behalf of my people, I give you my humblest thanks. 'Tis meet that I give thanks to old Mistbeard, too, for his fine solution. Whatever else he may have been, 'tis clear he was a resourceful soul. Would that I had a man like him in my service.
Before I set foot in these lands, I had no inkling that the people of Eorzea contended with such mighty foes. Suffice it to say, their existence came as something of a shock, as did the idea that they could be defeated. This experience has served to remind me of the vastness of the world, and the boundless potential of man. Though I am but a refugee in this realm, I would fain be of use to you in your fight. Know that I am tutored in one of the foremost combat arts of the Far East. It may seem outlandish to the Eorzean eye, but should any of your people care to learn, I would be pleased to initiate them.
Amen to that.
And I will see to it that they are grateful. I have no doubt that your knowledge and skills will serve us well. Besides, your art is not so outlandish as you think. Would you not agree, Master Thancred?
Naught escapes your searching eye, Admiral. Few are privy to this information, but Limsa Lominsa is home to a certain secret fraternity. Its members are trained in a form of combat not unlike your own. By my judgment, it should not be beyond such individuals to adapt to the techniques I witnessed you employing with such admirable deftness.
I am heartened to hear this. I too noted a kinship between your style and mine own, though it seemed to me that you fought differently in the beginning.
I suppose I did. What can I say? I'm a man of many talents.
Though you may labor to believe it, Thancred was once something of a scoundrel who fraternized with the criminal class in these parts.
Yestola! You jest, of course.
But for a chance encounter with Alphino's grandsire, he might never have left Limsa Lominsa, or received an education in Sharlayan, or taken up his post in Uldar, which is where he trained in the blade, lest you wonder.
Minfilia, please!
It would seem there is more to you than meets the eye, Master Thancred.
Lady Yugiri, I am told that you and yours came to Eorzea seeking permanent resettlement, and that many domins have since been engaged as frontier hands at Revenant's Toll. Moderna is many things, but a place of refuge it is not. Know that I would like nothing better than to furnish your people with a new home here on Lominsan soil. Alas, racked by instability as we are, our nation is in no fit state to take you in. Yet I'll not have it said that we turned a blind eye to your suffering. Until such time as we can do more, I pledge to send provisions.
Ah, nice.
We are in your debt, Admiral. I realize that it scarce qualifies as repayment. But if it please you, I shall set about sharing my martial knowledge with your people at once.
Nice. Fucking hell, we nailed it. You stole a state.
You
What?
wished a word in private.
The better not to spoil the festive mood. History repeats itself, Admiral. As the kobolds did before them, the Sahagin resorted to summoning their god over a territorial feud. They acted in self-preservation. It may be
Oh.
that the Sahagin initiated this particular clash, but how it begins does not interest me so much as how it ends.
I have not forgotten our conversation, Yashtola. I am aware that man bears part of the blame for the Primal's existence. Nor am I ignorant of the Sahagin's reason for acting. They sought to secure a place to breed and multiply that their kind might survive. Self-preservation, as you say. But we have as much right to live and thrive as they. If our own survival is threatened, are we to lay down our arms and welcome oblivion? Nay.
And so you kill, that you might live. Yet if living is a right, then that right belongs to all peoples, be they men or beastmen.
I'll not deny your reasoning. But when a storm gathers, it falls to me to see my people safely through it.
Kind of got both
That
sides.
is
Like
my
one
duty.
side
And I
is kind
shall
of
do it.
the beastmen have a right to live, but then so does everyone else. But then you can flip reverse it. Do the beastmen have a right to live?
As
Yes.
must we all, Admiral. Stay the course then,
War is a terrible
but
thing,
know
guys.
that it will lead to no good end.
War is a fucking terrible thing, peeps. That it is.
Man
Thank
has
you.
ever put himself first and foremost. To justify his actions, he clads himself in the armor of righteousness, though it be a fancy of his own making. In this, mayhap the Garleans and we Domans are not so different.
Hmm.
Eorzea has become as a raging sea. If we are to keep our heads above the waves, we cannot scruple to drown the man next to us.
She
When
knows, so
hopes
she
of
does know.
coexistence founder, strength must determine who has the greater right to live.
Very true, but then still, always try and find a way to do it. I guess sometimes you can't. I guess that's the argument, I suppose. What I can do, as they say. Touche. Right, let's go and get some food on, actually. What's the spell speed shit on that? Ah, here we go. Nice. Okay, we got an item coffer, level 50, item level 90. I'm gonna have to work out what we get. Oh, I'll just run to this one. Who are we going to? To an inconspicuous man. What's this? Oh, dancer. Not far away from that, really, when you think about it. Here we go. A sage? We're way off that. I gotta concede that. Oh, wait there. Hold on, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go down and round. If you go up there, you go into the upper decks, you'll end up by the aft castle. I believe. Who are you? Who the fuck are you? The back is hurting again. And the band is back.
Get on the lot for dinner.
Yeah. You alright? We're in bog. No, my back is completely... The top half of my back again. As per usual. So I'm kind of used to it. You got chocolate over there, have you? Oh fuck! I forgot we got snacks. Leave mine in the bag for now. I'll have a little bit. I might have a little bit of a snack later when I finish the Final Fantasy. Very easily. I forgot to remember. Right then, let's see what class we have. So, Bard is 110. Dragoon is level 75. Lowest weapon we're going to be upgrading first. That is level 75. Scholar. 80, 75. Moment. Warrior. What the fucking hell are you doing? It's not broke, is it? Fucking hell, man. Jewel Haken. Do we get this? Yeah, nice. Another one at item level 100. Let's go to back to Bard and continue on. Right, we're going to go for... I'll just go for the first one of each, actually. So... Oh, what the... Item comparison. We're going to go for... that. Yeah, we'll go for that. Okay. We'll go for this one. These are also critical hit. This is kind of warrior. That's basically warrior and gladiator. We're going to go for auroral earrings. The one on the right. Interesting. Well, look at the There's a lot in there. Loads of them, aren't there? Right, so let's go to speak to Minfilia. See what she's got to say. Have I got any new quests or anything? No, it's literally just Minfilia. Okay. I think the side quests fuck off a little bit. If I'm honest. Right, we are into the second half hour. Look at all these people that Hozan, Kaharu, Yashtola, Lamin, William Ida, Yozan, Ori Boulder, the legend, the man, the myth. Kultana, another one. Higiri and Duwade. So we've got all the domens in it. I think that's really, really cool. How it actually updates. I know it's really kind of lame to say, but you literally have all of the new outside cast kind of get added to it. So that's kind of cool.
I have been reflecting upon the events which took place during our visit to Vilbrand. If you have a moment, I would share my conclusions with you. Please, bear with me.
From tomorrow, guys, are going to be sweating F1 manager.
He
F1 day tomorrow, gorgeous, as well as obviously games with the girls.
Though I cannot well explain the how of it. It would seem he became
can you do me an
immortal
unbelievable
in some
favour? If you pop that down, can you go down really quick to the girls?
When the Admiral subsequently slew
Call me a
him,
genius,
his
but I've
spirit
got one of
emerged from
the
his
diamond
lifeless
darts stuck to my
flesh,
foot.
a consciousness shorn of physical form.
I'm assuming the
Thus
one that was on the floor should be
He
Selena's.
took up residence in the body of his minion with the ease of
If
a man
I-
donning a favorite glove.
Let me know when you're ready to rock, or just sorry to think.
Long have I known that the echo allows one to pass through the walls of a man's soul. But never did I imagine that it could free us from our own flesh, nor less that our souls could then occupy the next corporeal vessel to take our fancy. It was of this that Elizabeth spoke,
Do you want this, or
an existence which knows
Do you want this?
neither cessation
careful
nor
with it?
oblivion.
Right. It's only one piece. Have you got it?
And yet, though the Sahagin had mastered
go.
his gift and thereby become immortal,
I know, it was just
he
in
was
case,
by
you know.
no means invulnerable.
Thank you, gorgeous.
As we both bore witness, he was ultimately absorbed into Leviathan. And the import of this observation? If the Asians' mode of existence is indeed the same, it can be inferred that they too are not invulnerable, that they can be destroyed. There exists a legend which tells of souls who are reborn upon the cusp of each umbral calamity, that they might stay the encroaching darkness. To most, it is but a fairy tale, yet recent events have given me cause to wonder. Could the legend in fact refer to the echo? Much and more yet remains unknown, but I am confident that all will become clear in time. For the present, however, what matters is that the key to defeating the Asians may at last be within sight.
Ah!
With Urianger's aid, it is my hope that I shall fathom this matter ere long. Oh, I was just about to send for you, my friend. Is Artemis?
Grave tidings from the Sharlayan motherland, my lady. It doth concern our distant allies, the students of Baldessian.
Huh?
What of them?
They need to make sure the kittens are out their living room.
My lady, the Isle of Val, which for many years hath been the Order's home, is no more.
What?
No more? Whatever do you mean?
What?
I relate only that which hath been conveyed unto me by our agents. An etheric wave of the highest magnitude was recorded in the region. Soon thereafter, 'twas observed that the isle had ceased to be. 'Tis postulated that a magic was evoked, like in power to Ultima.
12 preserve.
Grim tidings. It's Telegy again.
If there are no other matters, I move that today's meeting be adjourned.
Okay. Oh, Telegy. He's the guy who helped Jagiri out.
It is done, my lord. I... Forgive my impertinence, my lord, but these orders, I am uncertain as to what end they serve.
What?
Revolution.
Oh. What? That was evil music. Right, I wanted the dexterity, didn't I? Yes. Ah, nice! That's actually an achievement. Is that a new title? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, this is Vitality Minds. Going to go and check out the White Mage and Black Mage first. Let's see what the White Mage's rings are. Is it rings? I think it was. Earrings, right. White Mage's earrings are 90. Okay, I'll tell you what, we're going to just go for the first one, I believe. Okay, let's do this then. Vitality. No. So Piety, I think, is Summoner, if I'm right. Black Mage. Yeah, definitely that. We'll go for the first one. Okay, go for Piety. Sorry, guys. What? Go to what? I'm just going to simply not answer the question and let you work out that answer, but you already know the answer. You don't want to admit the answer to yourself, but because they're lovely, but you know what's going to happen. I tell you what, no. Gorgeous. No, stop. Bring it up here, let her see them, and then I'll let you work it out, but you already know what the answer is going to be. So, I'll leave them there. Do you want to give them a kiss goodbye before we, Unless you want them. Could you deal with the headache? What? Gorgeous, this is the person on Christmas Day playing a game with a load of goblins. We've never both been adult. What do you want? Do you want to have them or do you want it on? What's our one rule? Ask the kids. Oh, this is a warning. The first set of lights, the first colour is faint again. That's the third. I'll show you. I can't, but I'll show. It's dim. You know when it goes from off to the first light? The first light is dim. Yeah, you know what I mean, don't you? Okay. Right, we're going to go to 7th Heaven, apparently. Oh, we've gone back to Reverend stuff. No, damn it, it's outside. Don't be a dick. Ages ago, that wasn't it? Okay. So this next one is going to be for Piety. Right. What? Okay, here we go. Got all that. Why do I feel like I want to jump over it? Is Alpha okay? Oh, God.
Come, you must have gathered by now that Tataru is given to exaggeration.
Well,
as you can see, I am quite well. Ulda, on the other hand, is not.
No, I
This
did
riot
this
was
afternoon.
anything but an isolated incident.
It's in the recycling.
There is a restlessness in the air. Tensions long simmering are at last threatening to boil over. Ulda is a nation infamous for the great disparity between the wealthy and the poor. The majority of the populace accepts this state of affairs because they believe that every man bears responsibility for his own lot in life. To an Uldan, money is the foremost, and some would say the only measure of a man's worth. Small wonder that the wealthiest wield the greatest influence. So where do the refugees fit into this social hierarchy? What place is there for those who fled Alamigo and the destruction of the Calamity? Plainly, there is none. They have no wealth, no power, and no worth. To the Uldan way of thinking, they may as well not exist.
Touché.
Choosing to ignore their existence, however, is patently not an option. General Rauban and the Sultana understand this, which is why they ordered the Immortal Flames to provide the refugees aid and succor. Yet none would dispute that the expenses incurred by this policy grow by the day, with no end in sight. This has prompted more and more Uldans to question their obligation to aid these worthless wanderers. While more and more refugees have come to resent their treatment at the hands of the sneering citizenry. The manner of Lord Lolorito's refusal to grant the Dolmens asylum bespoke a disdain for all refugees, an attitude shared by the rest of the monetarists. And you may be sure they make no effort to conceal their opinions. It was only a matter of time before the refugees united in protest, nor is it any surprise that some among them would ultimately resort to violence. that the immortal flames should choose this of all occasions to engage in joint training exercises with the other Grand Companies. By the time they return, the situation may well have deteriorated beyond mending.
Here we go. What? The fuck? No, I'm gonna go for the first one. All the flames, let's go over here. I know it's only a short distance away, but I'd rather go by Aetheryte. Barn again. Interesting. Amen to that. this? Delphi refugee. Okay. I'm just gonna go for the second one every time, I think. Seems to not be working as well. I believe we're going down here. Here they are. Weeks of desperation. Nice, finally got it. Okay. Is this crossing? Yes, I can do that one. Okay. Really curious part of the game, this. Really enjoying it. LA? Nope. Don't piss off my character. She's running in heels. Just realised that, guys. They ain't better, they. Did you? Nice, lovely. Holy fuck! Yeah, did you leave them out of the living room, did you? Luckily, Sienna's going to know which one it is as well. They both are, aren't they? Door that. Getting some serious item level now, peeps. Ah, got a double. Nice. I'm level 110. I'm gonna go for. Might go for the feet. What is 2? I'm gonna go for 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think it's gonna do. Revolution. What the fuck? Okay. I was wondering what the fuck that fucking noise was. My fucking minion running behind me. I'm gonna have to get Hildebrand back on here, guys. I'm sorry, this Dullham's doing better. Do you know what? No. Yeah, I am actually going to. I'm gonna break my own rule. There you go, it's better. Guys, I'll be back with you in 2 seconds. I believe if it's a talking cutscene, I'll be back with you in 2 seconds.
Commander Swift has
Yep,
kept
it
us
is. Back in 2.
apprised of your recent activities. You've made great strides towards quelling the violence.
Despite our best efforts to determine what provoked this uprising, truth continues to elude us. Have you uncovered aught which might shed some light on the mystery?
This information does not leave this room. The Syndicate's decision to reject the Doman refugees' appeal for asylum had lasting repercussions. A number of those displaced by the calamity claimed it was proof of a policy of discrimination. Together with a group of Alamegan refugees, they organized a series of demonstrations to protest against the Sultanate. Demonstrations which became heated, but did not descend into violence. Until a certain incident served as a call to arms.
A unit of brass blades sent to supervise a demonstration loosed arrows upon unarmed protesters. It was this atrocity which prompted the refugees to take up arms. I need not tell you what followed.
We assumed at first that the attack was born of a miscommunication. When emotions run high, they happen. But suspicions were raised regarding the unit's commanding officer, whom I ordered interrogated. Sure enough, our fears were soon confirmed. The dog confessed that a merchant had offered him coin to give the order. A merchant in the employ of Teleji Adeleji.
Teleji Adeleji. But he spoke in favor of the Doman's cause, and has ever seemed sympathetic towards the refugees' plight. Why would he do such a thing?
Know you of the Cartano Reclamation Bill? It is a proposal to annex the Cartano Flats so that refugees may establish permanent settlements.
When last I looked, that was disputed territory.
Aye. Some might even call it a battlefield. The destruction wrought by Bahamut was greatest at the Cartano Flats. That much is common knowledge. What is less well known is that his rampage laid bare ancient Alagon ruins, of which no record existed. There are certain differences of opinion as to how these ruins should be handled, which is why each nation maintains a military presence in the region to this day. Yet differ though we may, we are still allies. Therefore, in the interest of preserving the Eorzean alliance, we have reached an agreement. Any conflict which may arise during the course of military exercises in the region shall have no bearing on relations between our nations. In full knowledge of this delicate state of affairs, Teleji Adeleji proposed the Cartano Reclamation Bill. A shameless bloody ruse which stands to benefit him in but one conceivable way. If successful, he will gain control over the disputed territory under the guise of assisting in the resettlement effort. And you can be sure he'll build an orphanage next to every Alagon ruin.
The man would threaten the unity of the Eorzean alliance and risk countless lives for personal gain.
He walks a path all his own, independent of any faction and beholden to none of his fellows on the Syndicate.
By inciting the less fortunate to violence, he hopes to convince others that the Cartano Reclamation Bill is the only viable solution. His sympathy for the plight of the Domans was not but posturing to gain credibility with the refugees. Of that there can be no doubt.
Forgive me, but what could possibly motivate Teleji Adeleji to go to such lengths? What is so special about these ruins that he would risk his position on the Syndicate, and, most likely, charges of treason against the Sultanate?
Omega.
Pardon?
An Oligon monstrosity, not unlike the Ultima weapon. Mayhap larger, we know not. It has yet to be fully excavated. Oligon inscriptions indicate that it was created to fell Bahamut himself. If accurate, it might explain why Nail Van Darnus chose to bring the Red Moon down upon the Cotonou Flats. Given the ends he went to ensure Eorzea's annihilation, destroying the one weapon which could stay the Elder Primal may well have seemed like good sense.
When first I bore witness to the power of the Ultima weapon, I doubted the evidence of my senses. And now you tell me there is another such weapon, one which could contend with Bahamut. Bahamut!
Aye, we were skeptical ourselves. Truth be told, until the Ultima weapon's existence came to light, we thought the inscription had been mistranslated.
At present, Omega is more akin to a fossil than a tool of war, having long since ceased to function. As such, its true potential cannot accurately be gauged. However, if someone were to restore it, as the Garleans did the Ultima weapon, I have little doubt that he would wield untold power.
Yeah, don't want to let him do like a... Sorry, sound a bit of a bunch on chockies.
Subjugate Uldar like as not, and the rest of Eorzea besides, which is doubtless why Teleji Adeleji yearns to have
Good.
it.
It's the middle and right again.
That he should
Same
aspire
again.
to world domination. He who has ever walked 2 paces behind Lord Lolorito in matters of commerce.
'Tis in acknowledgement of his own limitations that he seeks this power. Woe betide us all should we allow him to have it.
Pray waste no time chasing rats. Only a fool would believe that secrets can be kept in Uldar.
It would seem the implications of the Sultanate's refugee problem are rather more far-reaching than we assumed.
Just a fucking bit, Jesus. So the first one we're after. Okay. I might go for the second one, actually. What? Oh! Oh, it's the child from the previous quest. The one who helped us foul the bloody geezer who killed him. The murderer. Well, the little shit who got killed by the murderer, obviously. Ah. Oh well. This one you're on about, yeah? Yeah. Give it a try now. Not bad. No. Not bad. So guys, I'm munching on fudge. It's Christmas, what are you gonna fucking do? Okay. For one again. 1 2 1 2 1 2 basically. Okay. Okay. Interesting. What are we going to do, guys? I'm going to go raid out now. That is a pretty good one. I'm actually pretty chuffed with that. Let's go make sure we raid out of this one. Who are we going to raid? Have a bit of a... Put my feet up and chill, relax. I might even do some other... James Lee 85 going to raid. Might put my feet up, have a chill on some other games for a little bit. But anyway, guys, this has been a super thing. Maybe do some actual offline grinding. I don't know. I'll work out what I do. But guys, thank you very much for watching. The next episode, we'll be going to see the Sylphs and find out what is going on in Gridania. Thanks for watching. See you for part number 257.